How's it going, everyone? This is Maximilian bringing you part 5 of the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 gameplay breakdown. So as you all can see, we've hit the very end of the road on the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 footage I have from Evolution 2011. I've dug through everything I've got, and these appear to be the last 2 matches, but let's see what we can cover within the remaining time we have. As a lot of you are noticing, Ryu got some rather substantial changes in Ultimate Marvel 3 from the previous video. He got a power-up super, which costs 1 meter, but enhances almost everything he has. I remember even another Ryu player at one time throwing fireballs, and he can actually charge the fireball now, and then it would explode on the opposite end of the screen, like an invisible fireball. I don't think I have footage of this, or there was footage of this, but it looks like an awesome move, and it actually is this gigantic explosion that happens on the opposite end of the screen. It's really damn cool. I also saw Ryu's supers at one point being the regular Shinku Hadouken, and then at other times being the Shinku Hadouken that bounces off the wall. And I'm pretty sure the ones that bounce off the wall are super activated when he charges up. So if you charge up with Ryu, it does not only buff out his regular specials, but it also buffs out his hypers, so that's pretty awesome. I also remember seeing his Hurricane Kick, the Shinku Tatsumaki, doing a huge cyclone effect. Like, the area was way bigger from what I can remember, and it pulled in anyone in the screen from anywhere you were at. Ryu actually looks like a real viable character, and I'm actually kind of excited to play him. For those old Marvelites that have been playing the Versus games for a while, you might remember Ryu. In Marvel vs. Capcom 1, they didn't have Ken or Akuma in that game, technically, because Ryu could use 1 meter and literally transform into Ken or Akuma. He would still have his face, but his outfit would change, and he would have a red gi or he would have a black gi for Akuma. And he had all their moves. He had all the same exact moves they had from Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I was really hoping they were going to give that to Ryu in this game because, as cheesy as it sounds, I think it would be awesome if Ken made an appearance in Ultimate Marvel 3. Who knows, maybe he's one of those 8 characters that compose the remaining 58 that we haven't seen yet. But we'll see. There's just a lot more that can be happening from now until Gamescom and other events coming up that will release Ultimate Marvel 3 info. And in regards to that, there's also... I'm glad that these videos I was able to record so much to cover like a 5-part series and nearly almost a good 45 minutes of footage in total, because there is a rather big drought of information until Gamescom happens. And luckily enough, that's happening about a week from today. So I'm anticipating another character reveal trailer. I'd actually like you to start placing bets on who you think it is. And you know what? I'm going to use this latest reaction thing. If you think that there's going to be Ultimate Marvel 3 stuff shown at Gamescom, go ahead and respond with the reactions menu in the YouTube with cute. I think that's rather appropriate. It's very cute. So, Gamescom is going to happen, and hopefully, if there's trailers for characters, I will do my best to be the first to analyze the trailers and see if there's anything that people haven't noticed, and then compile the information that's been gathered around forums and such, and put it all into one nice little package so everyone can see. But aside from that, I think that we're going to see substantial or intermittent updates until the release of the game. There's still, I think, 4 character trailers that can be released, if I'm right. If they're doing 2 per, that there's still quite a few. If they're doing 2 characters per trailer, there's still quite a few that they can do, and we have some time. So I think Nitsuma actually said they're going to be at all the big gaming events covering the new characters. So anytime there's a new trailer released, I'll do my best to get that stuff out. But other than that, I also have quite a bit of footage from during EVO. We had a few players come into our room and go over some money matches and stuff like that. Guys like Olaf, who writes for Cross Counter, and plenty of other things. Guys like Upa, who's one of the guys who works on Hitbox and an excellent Hitbox player. And we did quite a few games with these guys, and it was good for me because it gets me a chance to brush up on Ultimate Marvel or a regular Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because I don't feel like dropping that game, the game just yet. I still really enjoy Marvel 3. The game's a lot of fun to me. And to be honest, none of my characters got hit pretty bad. A lot of the people that are getting nerfed really hard are going to have a pretty tough time or have to switch out their teams. Like Wolverine, Akuma, Phoenix. Anyone who has that character in their team, or even Magneto to an extent, is going to have a pretty tough time because they're changing pretty drastically. So a lot of the top tier teams and everything you see winning at tournaments is going to be different very soon. So it's going to be a kind of a big culture shock for anyone who was relying on those characters. However, for my Wesker, Dante, and Dr. Doom team, I'm pretty satisfied. Like, Wesker's life difference doesn't change much about him. Dr. Doom got better, and Dante will just take a little bit of reanalysis of his combos. That's about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed these gameplay breakdowns. Like I said, you'll be hearing from me again with later footage from EVO 2011 as far as Marvel vs. Capcom 3 matches. And of course, when the next trailer is available, the next Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 character breakdown. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.